Oh, hello there. Michael, Enoch, Wayne. Let's continue. It has been a long time, my friends. Too long.
About time.
About time. Oh, yes. We are once again Percival McBanton, the Imperial Agent. Sorry, I dreaming. What do you mean, Enoch? Alright, let's make sure that the settings are alright here. Turn down the music a little tiny bit. I have also been playing the Oblivion Remaster on Twitch. Follow me there. Okay. Oh, yes. You were dreaming. Right. Indeed. So, I think for the beginning of this stream, I'm going to show you... Oh my goodness. Where is it? Oh no. My notes are not working. Hang on. That should do it. Okay. I might crash if I do this, come to think of it. There we go. If I tab out a lot, it might crash, so... We'll see if I keep this, but we take down his notes. So these are the roleplay notes we've got so far. So we're working for House Hlaalu. We're an Imperial Agent. Working for House Hlaalu. Infiltration of the Thieves Guild, yes. Raised in a landed family as a member of the gentry. Our father and grandfather were Imperial agents. That's interesting. Our family crest is a duck. He's got a lucky candelabra. I don't know how to spell that. Hello, Edward. Good to see you. Green crystal blade is called the Goblin Blade. Okay. I shall write the rest down for now because there's no, you've got to tab out for this game. But, at the beginning of the next session, I shall show you what I wrote down this time. Alright, let's review what we missed. It's been a while, so we need to refresh. Ileno Dorvain told me that if I want to get to the Sudanit mine, I should start in Alderun, then go south around town until I see the path between Alderun and the Buckmoth Legion Fort. I should follow this path east until I reach the Ghost Fence, then keep to the right until I see the mine. Okay, I think that might be a Hlaalu thing. The East Empire Company threatened to buy ebony from House Redoran unless House Hlaalu lowers prices. I must convince Tudnian Pontius at the East Empire Company in Ebonheart to buy ebony only from House Hlaalu, or I must shut down Sudanit Mine. Okay. So it looks like we're going to Ebonheart. Very well. What do you guys think of the thumbnail? I tried to make it look like Mr. Percival here. An effort was made. Okay, so we are going to take a little trip to Vivek. You guys think we should walk? Or should we ride, as it were? Excellent game, I agree, Edward.
I'm listening.
Let me know how the volume is, by the way. 10 p.m., so let's rest for 9 hours. Actually, 10. Galaxy Stranger, hello. Welcome, how are you? It's the next morning. It's a brisk day here in Balmora. My new home. I can't help but feel like this has become my home, in truth. What does the thumbnail say? It just says Imperial Agent. Imperial Agent. You got it chuckled? Great. I try to make it look like him a little bit. I typed in Aragorn meets Robert Redford in Balmora. Sneaking around. Kind of looks like that, right? He's got a weird face. He's got a 3D face.
Walk with virtue.
I am an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along. So be it. I think we should start collecting literature that thieves might like, so we can better understand them. What do you say? Maybe before we leave, I'll head to the bookstore and do just that. Let's take a strider over to Vivek. Very well. Very well. You guys shall be my dark council. My shadow council. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm actually going to write this down. We have as a private group of friends and confidants. He likes to refer to as the Shadow Council. Play pretend mode activated. Do I have anything I need to sell? Not really. I also have biography of the Wolf Queen. It looks like I meant to keep that to read later, so I'll keep that, but yeah. But yes. There's the Fighters Guild. We are level 15. Oh my god. Time is flying by. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Goodbye.
Mathsera. He is a hard man, all right.
You're damn right. Why is the music so quiet? I swear to God, it's a never-ending battle. 8th place. Okay, I think this is the bookstore, yeah. There's even a sign I missed. My goodness.
I could kill that Gwar. Those boots are ruined.
Those boots are ruined. She says, I have just what you need. Imperial. There are many factions in Morrowind, and much history behind the conflicts we see today. As an Outlander, you must learn these politics quickly, and decide where to place your allegiance. Reading is one of the best ways to do this. That's why I'm here. Michael says, may the wind be at your back. Why, thank you. So we have Biography of Baranzaya, Aedra and Daedra, ABCs for Barbarians, Frontier Conquest. I'm just going to grab this for, that'd be another funny video. Children of the Sky, Frontier Conquest, Chronicles of Nchuleft. I wonder what my character's opinion about the dwarves would be. It would sort of be at like the back of his awareness. He's not super duper into them. He just knows of them. Mysticism. I've never seen this book before. I'll take that. These are very strange and mysterious people. So yeah, mysticism. Let's read what the Dunmer themselves are reading about their own mysticism. I'm sure Percival would be curious about that. But we shall do that later. Not now. So I was reading a little book about roleplay, like how to encourage roleplay in your D&D group. Like good roleplay. It's proactive roleplaying, the book. And I was joking a few days ago on Twitch. Like, wouldn't it be stupid if a game made you join a union? And that was one of their suggestions. I fucking ripped the page out so damn hard. Oh my god. So stupid.
Where would you like to go?
Good morning, Outlander. I am Balmora's Caravaneer. Tell me your destination, and I'll tell you if I can help you. Let's travel to Vivek.
Where would you like to go?
Alright, so we're gonna need to go to the town of Ebonheart. So we're gonna need to bring up our pace to a brisk jog. Wet fart noise. Thank you, Enoch. We need some, yeah, I'll pull from one of these books here. At the end of every day, we'll read a little part of a book, I think. That seems to be working for our other stream, and maybe decide something about the character a little tiny bit. His own character sheet we've got going for him is very bare bones. We must develop him a bit more. Although there's a lot fewer people in this chat, so I'll have to probably do that myself, primarily. Who is this person? Some sort of plantation owner. Hello? He says you're not from around here, are you? And it's just as well you keep moving. We don't much like strangers around here. Good day. So be it. Hang on one sec, guys. I'm gonna change chairs. My neck is killing me. Oh my god, look, it's a Kagudi. Hang on. Why would they go to unions? I was sort of being uncharitable when I said that. They were just thinking of different ways to interact with the world. And they should have said guilds, medieval guilds. But they're like, in Brandon Sanderson's blah 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 blah, I think it's the Mistborn book. He's like, this person interacts with this union. And so you could have your guy join a union. But it soon became just join a union. Like, I like the focus about encouraging your character. He should be interested in his own profession. Like in 3.5, and maybe 4, I didn't play 4, but in 3.5, you had your own job that you wrote down. Your day job. And I think that should be a bigger part of your character's backstory. Okay, I forgot how to play this game. Oh my goodness, we're getting quite powerful, aren't we? Oh my word. Kaguti hide. Oh yes. Man, it's good to be back as Percival. Guilds make way more sense. Yeah, I was watching this medieval art documentary. And they briefly started talking about guilds. They were like, did you know that the mirror makers were the same people as the painters in this one town in, I think it was Flanders, Germany, or like Bruges? And they were talking about butchers, medieval butchers as well. And they're like, they had to make sure, the guilds made sure that people didn't bring in sick animals. So you had to, in I think it was France, you had to visibly walk the animal you're gonna butcher through town so people could look at it and be like, okay, it's not sick. And also you're not selling like rat meat. Is that it? I'm going in the wrong direction, aren't I? And other stuff like that. Which I think is just great. I just thought that was funny. It would only make sense if you were there for the Twitch stream. And again, I am streaming, I am going the wrong way. This is what happens when I go on tangents. But tangents are the best part of this channel. But, yeah, I am streaming Oblivion on Twitch, my dudes. Check it out. There it is, Ebonheart. We can see it from here. Oh my goodness. It's a shining beacon of my homeland. Speaking of Cyrodiil, you'll race towards it, as if racing home. It's an island of civilization in an alien land. Familiar civilization, anyway. I think he's at this point starting to get a respect for the Dunmer as a people. They're certainly not savages. His assignment could definitely be worse. Okay, let's take a break, and then, once we have energy, I shall draw my sword. Oh yes, and attack this monster, this elite. There it is. I totally agree, Enoch. I think my effects might be a little loud. Let me know if anything's too loud or quiet. Warhide, thank you very much. Oh, yes. It's a Gwar. Oh, yeah. There's Gwar, Elites, and Kaguti. They're all walking sleeping bags. Behold, the vile mud crab. I shall practice my art. Oh, wait. Didn't I say I was gonna not do archery this playthrough? Yeah. I'm gonna stick with that. We shall sell our bows and find some ninja stars. Oh, yes. Volume sounds good. Wonderful. Wonderful. I love his castle design. It's so iconic to me. I'm reminded of the Keep on the Borderlands cover art for D&D. Nearly there. And then we'll talk to a man named Canctunian Ponius. He's the local factor of the East Empire Company. He's usually in Ebonheart. A factor. Very well. I should be able to deal with him easily. We're getting into the territory where most of the quests we're bumping into are all new to me. So I'm very excited to see what's around the corner. Alright, we're here. Do I have my inventory? Any food? I shall chew on some jerky. Oh yes. Alright. If I had to guess, he will be either at the docks or inside his office. Ulfin Gro Logrob. Ulfin.
You have my ear.
He says, "Greetings, Citizen Percival McBanton. I am Ulfin Gro Logrob. Can I help you? This is your first visit to Ebonheart? Is there some specific place you seek? Not place, but person. Have you heard of the factor Ponius? He's in the East Empire Company offices. A large building down by the docks. Oh, I learned that, the name Ambrose... Well, I'm guessing this. Is that like a, frankification of Ambrosius? Or Ambrosia? I don't know why I thought of that just now, but it's a cool name. Maybe that's our father's name. So the large building down by the docks. Okay, thank you. Here's a coin. He looks like a mercenary of some sort. Large building down by the docks. Is this it? North Warehouse. Let's take a look around. Oh my goodness. Some warehouse. Greetings, Citizen Percival McBanton. He says the same thing. What's your background? A barbarian training... An elven barbarian is a first for me. For my eyes. Cave rat. A cave rat is a subterranean variety. I know what a rat is. I thought that was like a pseudonym. Okay, well. Who are you? Haining. Who are you? A rogue training with the Fighters Guild.
Greetings to you, Sir.
Strange. It's a bit odd. The company hall. Here we go. I'm an officer of the Imperial Agent. Move along. Okan Shea. Greetings, Citizen Percival McBanton. I am Okan Shea. Can I help you? This is your first visit to Ebonheart. Is there some specific place you seek? Maybe it's me, but these look like some shady characters in this warehouse. Yeah, a rogue and a barbarian. And they're just kind of standing around there.
Ah, yes.
Actually, before I have my meeting, I'm going to go back. I'm going to talk them up. I'm going to chat them up. I'm going to pretend that I stumbled into this place. Like, oops, wrong door. And then I'm going to start complimenting them. Getting on their good side. Oh. Yes, a little secret, please. He says, I am Protector rank in Fighters Guild, and I'd think twice about going down in a Daedric ruin without a crate full of potions and scrolls. Okay, now we've won him over. Let's see if we can get any more secrets out of him. He considers me a friend. Maybe we trade drinks and a few jokes. Maybe an hour passes, and soon enough, he thinks I'm an everyman. Okay, latest rumors. He says with all the unrest in Cyrodiil City, a trooper told me they might have to recall the legions to protect the Emperor. What? What unrest? Uriel Septim is sick, and wizards say his heir, Geldal Septim, and the younger Septims, Enman and Ebel, are just doppelgangers placed in the household during Yegar Tharn's tenure as Imperial Battle Mage. They say the guard charged a mob demanding destruction of the false heirs. Lots of folks were killed. Yes, I've heard that rumor as well. Let's see. What do you know about Ebonheart? Nothing new there. Any advice? How do you judge a job? Decide if it's too tough for you? Good question. Me? I check 3 things. Location, opposition, and payoff. First, if it's a long walk, I worry. If it's a Daedric ruin, or a Dunmer stronghold, or a Telvanni tower, I worry. If it's way up north, or near Red Mountain, I worry. Second, if the opposition is tough, I worry. Daedra worry me. Vampires worry me. This guy's a fucking coward. He's a warrior. Oh my goodness. Nobody pays a crate of gold for a walk in the park. That is a good line. The last bit. A very good day to you. Hello? Nice looking hat there. Same thing for him. So we talked him up, and what does he have to say? So he's a Nord. Talk to everyone. Talk is cheap. Ask questions you don't ask, you never learn. Oh, darn it.
What's this all about?
What's this all about? All right. Is this him? No, this is Jazir. What can Jazir do for Agent? Train? Oh my god, I'm broke. Oh my word. I'm going to have to steal more. What's this? To-do list. Check on tomorrow's shipment. Ask ponies about leave. Restock bottles for bookshelf. Bottles for bookshelf. Ballerin. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Nothing. Shazgob Roroskin.
Show promise. What do you want? What was that?
He must be in here. There he is. Canctunian Pontius. He sounds like one of those guys from that football Key and Peele sketch. I am Canctunian Pontius, Factor-in-Chief of the Ebonheart Agency of the East Empire Company at your service. Listen, you're a great guy and everything like that. The ebony trade. Okay, you convinced me. Go back and tell House Hlaalu that I will sign a contract for another year. Oh, perfect. That was easy. Wonderful. A little too easy, almost disappointingly easy. Getting good at our job. I wonder if he means it. Okay, I convinced him, so we didn't have to go to the mine and kill the queen. Or whatever. I am used to that. I feel like I'm working for the mob. I feel like the House Hlaalu is more like a thieves guild than the actual thieves guild. Okay, can you take me to Satanim? Madam. I would appreciate that. Blatta.
One day's pretty much like another to me, but suit yourself.
Could I hire your boat, please?
I'm sorry, there must be a mistake. I'm a fisherwoman, not a gondolier.
Oh, alright. I shall ask someone else. And be quick about it. The day's almost over. Nevosi. What's good, my dude? Darn it, I forgot I'm broke as well. I'm going to have to start to, collect far more things. And by collect, I mean blatantly steal. Which seems to be my new MO anyway. Alright, and we're off. Justin, how are you? Welcome to hell. Welcome to the adventures of Percival McBanton, Imperial Agent. We are infiltrating the Thieves Guild and House Hlaalu. Right now, I'm heading back to Balmora to tell Hlaalu the good news. I've managed to persuade one of their trading partners to deal only with them, not House Redoran. I should be making them a pretty penny. Oh, I remember why we don't have any money. I'm putting it all into training. Okay, so while we're at sunset here, I think we'll take a little breather and read a book. Mysticism is the school of sorcery least understood by the magical community, and the most difficult to explain to novice mages. The spell effects commonly ascribed to the school of mysticism are as extravagantly disparate as Soul Trap, the creation of a cell that would hold a victim's spirit after death, to telekinesis, the manipulation of objects at a distance. But these effects are simply that, effects. The sorcery behind them is veiled in a mystery that goes back to the oldest civilizations of Tamriel, and perhaps beyond. Hello, Bison, welcome. I'm reading a book on mysticism, a book I haven't read before in any game. The Psijics of the Isle of Artaeum have a different term for mysticism, the old way. The phrase becomes bogged in semantic quagmire, because the old way also refers to the religion and customs of the Psijics, which may or may not be part of the magic of mysticism. There are few mages who devote their lives to the study of mysticism. The other schools are far more predictable and ascertainable. Sorry. Where was I? And ascertainable. Mysticism seems to derive power from its conundrums and paradoxes. The act of experimentation, no matter how objectively implemented, can influence magicka by its very existence. Therefore, the mystic mage must consign himself to finding dependable patterns within a roiling imbroglio of energy. In the time it takes him to devise an enchantment with a consistent trigger and result, his peers in the other schools may have researched and documented dozens of new spells and effects. The mystic mage must thus be a patient and relatively uncompetitive philosopher. For centuries, mostly during the Second Era, scholarly journals published theory after theory about the aspect of magicka lumped together under mysticism. In the Mages Guild tradition of finding answers to all things, respected researchers suggested that mysticism's penultimate energy source was Aetherius itself, or else Daedric beings of unimaginable power. Either rationale would explain the seemingly random figurations of mysticism. Some even ventured that mysticism arose from the unused elements of successfully or even unsuccessfully cast spells. Oh my goodness. It's chaos magic. Discussion within the... It's like string theory chaos magic. Discussion within the Order of Psijics after Artaeum's reappearance has led some scholars to postulate that mysticism is less spiritual in nature as was originally supposed, and that either the intellect or the emotional state of the believer is sufficient to influence its energy configuration and flow. So there's a flow to mysticism, and it's reactive. It reminds me of the white current from the Falanasi tradition in Star Wars Old Canon. None of these explanations is truly satisfactory taken by itself. For the beginning student of mysticism, I keep rushing the word mysticism. It's like Mississippi. Mississippi. It is best simply to learn the patterns distinguishable in the maelstrom of centuries past. The more patterns are discovered, the clearer the remaining ones become. Until, of course, they change. Or inevitably, they have to. And then the journey begins anew. Oh my god. That didn't answer any... I guess it sort of did. Wow, that is confusing. That was an interesting tome, yeah. So, I was like, that's not how it works, is it? But this book is like, yeah, no, yeah. It does work like that. Yeah, so I vividly remember, I think it was Dr. Morrowind explaining it to me in chat years ago. And I'm like, huh? I think I'm misunderstanding this. But no. Very interesting, though. Which also makes the lore reason why they don't consider it a school anymore. You know, kind of makes sense. It's like, was it ever a thing? We are debating it even exists, so that's fair enough. It seems like a very small school of people actually believe it. I mean, it is real, obviously. I would like to read a book about them deciding the difference. It is kind of lame that we have to come up with new canon and lore, and like head canon, for game mechanic changes. But once there's a lore book like that, you kind of have to wonder. Okay, we're running all the way back, running as fast as we can, so we're not attacked by wolves or Nyx hounds. Oh my goodness. I shall kill you. Oh yes. Say the name. There she blows. And, oh, let's make a new save. We're gonna call this Percy 5. Percy 8. Oh my lord. There's 50 levels, right? I'm nervous today, I'm stammering. It happens every so often. Oh yes. Alright, so there we are. I think Percy would be tired of running all night. He would willingly accept the chance to. Oh, I knew it! Oh my gosh. He's like, oh, thank God I keep my head on a swivel. Oh my god. By the 9, by Talos! It snuck up on me. Like a fell wind. Turned around just in time. Oh my god. Right at the end of his journey, it was stalking me like a panther. Oh my word. Get me out of here. I won't rest. Out of my way.
Where would you like to go?
Enoch says, true, which can make it very odd since Skyrim took out mysticism. Yes. Oh, I learned last time in Oblivion that Red Guards are just as wary about wizards as Nords are, which I thought was cool. Oh, I'm broke. That's right. Fine. It seems I have no choice. I'll have to go into town and sell what I have. And it's getting too dark to see, so I'll take out this lantern. I have many fond memories of this place. Okay, I'll set my lantern to the side for now. Hello, Tolvis, how are you? He says, I've missed you, my friend. I'm curious as to what you've been up to since you've left Sedanin. Oh, not too much. You're looking well. I'm sure I've got better things to do. Oh my god. How rude.
I could kill that Gwar.
Enoch says, that is an interesting nugget of lore. Very believable since Redguards are known for their melee combat way more than magic. That's exactly what I thought, too. It's like, oh yeah, they would be. I don't know why. I just kind of equate them, I lump them in with the real-world analogs like North Africans and Middle Easterners, which have an obvious spiritual and sort of mystical tradition, so. But they have their own anyway. As we have seen in my reading of that one Redguard book. Check it out. You there, I'm here to barter. I have some natural supplies that I've harvested from local wildlife. You might be interested. Yes, I don't know if I want to sell my greater soul gem. A life stone. Oh yes, I'm going to sell my bow. I said I would not use a bow and I meant it. I think Percival maybe, I'm going to write this down. He turns his nose up. Turns his nose up at archers. Semicolon. Maybe because it's like the weapon of the lower class and the infirm. Or not the infirm, but, you know. I don't know. We need a better reason. I'll think about that. I'll put in parentheses, expand. Remind me of this character's class. We are an Imperial Agent. This is the character where we're sort of infiltrating House Hlaalu, the Thieves Guild. We're so deep that we're starting to become a thief. It's very noir, almost. Okay, I'm done with this mysticism book as well. I'll need every penny. Biography of the Wolf Queen is 250. Oh my goodness. I shall keep that. Woof woof. And we have some flame stars. That's great, but I'll save my money for now. I should have enough for passage. What's this? Lives of the Saints.
There's someone watching me.
I'll read that later. Okay, we'll just chill out here all night, and what I'll do is I'll turn my back towards the proprietor and rest my eyes. I think my character as a stool pigeon would be used to sticking out a bar all day. And maybe he's... I'll write this down too. He's trained himself to sleep with his eyes open. That's a good technique for a spy. He's trained himself to sleep with his eyes open. And that's how he gets free rooms. He just pretends he's never gonna... He never sleeps, this man. Okay. So in the morning, I stiffly get up and we're gonna wash in the ocean. Okay, we'll just pretend it's morning now. And then head out. Oh, hey, buddy. What do you want? Don't bother trying to rob me. The Imperials have taken everything away.
What say you?
You think his time embedded with the Thieves Guild has shifted any of his goals or beliefs? Or is he still a loyal, focused agent? He's focused, I think, for now, but he is, he's starting to take on habits, for sure. Right now, I just say that because... Hey, Dig. And Spank. Draw eyes on your closed eyelids. Yes. I say that because most of the quests in the Thieves Guild so far have been basically fetch quests. So there hasn't been much of a dogma to them, which I'm a little disappointed in. But it's not over yet, so... We'll see where that goes. Why is that woman all the way up there? Be careful. It's dangerous in those forests. It's raining men, apparently. So yeah, but he is starting to be like, oh, I'm stealing for money now. I'm stealing to get better at it. He's starting to wonder if, when he goes back after this mission to Cyrodiil, will he keep stealing? Is it a habit he can break? Or is he becoming a thief? Is his face fitting the mask? Wayne? It is always a pleasure to see you, says Darvaim. My friend, it seems like our visits are too short, but if you're traveling, you can tell me about your recent adventures on the journey. That's not necessary. Just take me there. Take me home.
Why walk when you can ride?
Indeed. My feet are starting to hurt as well. Alright. Let's report back to House Hlaalu. And tell them the good news. If you're joining midway, I managed to go to Ebonheart and convince them to trade ebony exclusively with House Hlaalu instead of Redoran. So I should be expecting Redoran assassins any time now. Again, I haven't played this questline before, so don't tell me if that's going to happen. But that's what I expect. So as you can see, I'm wearing my my armor under my robe. Is his face hitting his mask? That's the second time I've heard that phrase recently. Maybe I did say it before. I said it yesterday. I did not come up with it. I am regurgitating that line as well. But I don't know who first said it. I think it is a cool phrase because I think that's mostly what people do. Like when you look back on your life, that's what you see. You see the mask, and you become more the mask. It's like a seed of confidence can be planted in any soil, sort of thing. Okay, let's save here.
I have business to discuss with you.
Spank says a bank robber was asked why he robbed banks, because that's where the money's at. Spank, you're hilarious. Oh, she really likes me. Elino, my handler here, says, is the ebony trade doing better now? Yes. They'll trade exclusively with us. He says, yes, I heard you convinced Canctunian Pontius. Good work, Percival McBanton. Please take these 1,000 drakes as a gift from House Hlaalu. Right, a gift. I understand. So, any room for advancement here? I cannot advance you further. You must find a sponsor among the Hlaalu councilors. Since you're a foreigner, you should speak with Crash's Curio. Oh yeah. I doubt any of the other councilors would sponsor you. What do you know about this Crash's? She says he can be very eccentric at times, but his weaknesses allow him to be manipulated. He lives in the Hlaalu Plaza in Vivek. Oh, alright. Can you train me? Security, light armor, short blade. Let's look at our skills. So we are an agent, so that is what we specialize in. I'm surprised we don't have security. Although that would make me like a rogue, right? Okay, so I need more training in mercantile, I think. And I know just who to talk to.
How delightful. Welcome.
There's a man who can train me at the top of this place.
We welcome you freely. Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
I forgot his name, though.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Hello? He says, oh yes, Percival McBanton, feel free. My time is your time. I just hope I can help. Would you train me, perhaps, in mercantile skills? I can teach you nothing more about that skill. Very well, what about speechcraft? Nothing more? Fine. What about... Nothing. It says unarmored is one of my skills.
What can I help you with?
What do you do? Here we go, acrobatics. Oh, sneak would be good, right? Sure. I can teach nothing more. Oh my god. What about hand to hand? There we go.
With the right deal, we all profit.
That is a good phrase as well. With the right deal, we all profit. Okay. And can you train me at all?
With virtue,
Nerves?
Outlander.
Short blade, sure. Light armor. There you go. Alright, that should be enough. Sneak was a good choice for our character, for sure. For sure.
Only the happy hours.
We've needed that a lot. Surprisingly, again, I've played this game once or twice and I've never used a stealth character before. This has been an interesting experience. Let's make the minimap a little bit bigger here. Okay, so we're gonna go over... I think I'll sell this copy of the Wolf Queen.
We welcome you freely, Outlander.
How am I auto-walking? Oh my god. Q was auto-walk in this game too. How did I not know that? Wait, what's that store? Must be the same thing. I fear that man hates me. Yeah, 1 out of 100. Maybe you're a slow learner, but Outlanders are not popular in Morrowind. Yes, why don't you, do something about it? That's what I thought. Okay, I'll sleep. Maybe eat something with my roommate. I once had dreams about having my own house. But, at this rate, with all the bribes I have to make, it seems I really am a public servant.
I'm listening.
I'm listening, although I do have all these expensive items here. Am I good on everything else? Resistance? I should be. A lusty Argonian maid, classic. Repair hammer. Let's try to use this. Bison says, that man in the yellow shirt nearly crossed the street to get close to you as he passed. Suspicious. Perhaps some are becoming suspicious of your intentions. Yes. He was also raving madly at me. In the middle of the night. I think he might be addicted to skooma. You might not be the only agent here. My word, you're right. I have to worry about anti-agents and assassins. Both. I'll rest for 1 hour, then I need to be on the move. I'll take the long way. I should start carrying another robe with me. Yes, to blend in. To disappear easily in a crowd. Ask your roommate to put her shirt on? We've had that argument many times. He's also my boss, which makes it awkward. Ridiculous babble about a 6th house and whatnot, yes. Oh, a cliff racer. Mix up your route, yes. I must make my schedule random, unpredictable. Blech. And I must relax and chill. Oh my god, another one. This Nick's hound. How dare you? Maybe someone put a scent on me. Damn you. At least their meat tastes delicious. You know, sometimes I wonder about that. Will I return to Cyrodiil and be unrecognizable by my own manners? Will my family look at me strange after I bring home insect meat and dine upon it like savory chunks of beef? Will Morrowind change me? I don't know.
Good day, Outlander.
Yes, yes. Take me to Vivek, please.
Where would you like to go?
My goodness. That ride took far too long. He's like... Maybe the Silt Strider broke down. He had to repair his knee. What do you say when asked why you are visiting Morrowind? It says our cover story is a fisherman. So our official cover story is that we're a traveling merchant surveying the land. So we're sort of on an exploratory mission for viable goods. That's why when I take out like a notebook, it's not seen as weird. So I'll stop near a waterway. Yeah, I'll stop near a waterway and take notes. But the pain is I actually have to take notes about the fish. I'm gonna write this down. The reason why I'm not bringing up this little note page is because if I tab out, it might crash the stream. So I'll update it next episode. Takes notes near streams to maintain cover identity as a maritime game/fishing surveyor. It's very bureaucratic, something that bores people to talk about, so he doesn't have to come up with a lot of detailed follow-ups. Who's attacking me? Diego, how are you? Imagine we were in Korea and I hit you with Come up to my room. We going out, bro. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Diego, how are you? My dude. Welcome to Morrowind. Okay, so we need to go to House Hlaalu, which is over here, so to our right. Are constellations in the sky random? No, they are not. They are They went out of their way to make them giant for some reason, so we knew that they were in the proper shape. Okay, let's pick up the pace a little tiny bit. We need to talk to extremely gay man who's going to be our new boss. I wish I was joking. Not because he's gay, but because he's going to sexually harass us. I gotta take one for the team. This is it, right? Yeah. Unlike the shirtless boss you live with now. Maybe I black that out. I just assume he's not doing that. For my own sanity. To sleep at night. Alright, the wasteworks. It's decently bright enough in here, so I'll save my lantern. Looking around here, what do I see? No means maybe. Remember, everyone, 7 no's and a yes means yes. He says go about your business, but I'm watching you. I like your armor. He says that's nice to hear. Right.
What words do you have for
His
me,
name is Elo
citizen?
Arathan. So I think if my memory serves me right, this guy's at the top here. It seems I haven't explored this place at all. Diego says, I'm doing well. Currently 2 bottles of red Cabernet. Contemplating on opening some Japanese whiskey. Oh, hell yeah. Have one for me. I've got Diet Coke tonight. Did you guys get the Oblivion remaster? Nargro Shagramph. He says, Alm Civi, Percival McBanton. I am Nargro Shagramph. Don't worry. Vivek can be confusing for us, and we live here. Is there something you need? No. I did, and it's glorious. Excellent. Good. Very good. The No Name Club. What the...
What are you
I did, Diego. I'm
going-
playing it on Twitch currently.
What's she doing here?
Rathis Dowles. Civi Percival. Oh, he says the same thing? Okay. Darn it. I'm playing a custom class I named Mystic Agent. Ooh. Custom classes. I slept on those for a long time, but they're cool.
Who do you think you are?
I have no idea. You're not welcome here, Outlander. Just walk away. But, oh. She shuts me down immediately. Can you train me? You're not the type I like to deal with. Darn it.
I could kill that girl. Those
Doesn't like outsiders, eh? Fine. Fine. I think he's in one of these buildings over here.
Citizen.
Where is he? Let's see. Let's see here. I need to talk to... Oh, maybe one of these guards knows. You know a man named Crashes? Someone in particular. Damn it. I can't ask him. I'm gonna go to the one with the trading scales here. I think that's the symbol of House Hlaalu. The Curio Manor, perfect. Alright, and he should be in the basement. Excuse me, I'm supposed to be here.
Lawman of House Hlaalu.
Yes, we're a lawman. That is our rank in House Hlaalu. Okay, Balin, how are you? Where is Crashes?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
There he is. Alright, Crashes, what's a skinny?
See something you like?
Lord Jornabert's Last Dance. You've gained knowledge from this book. Your light armor skill has increased to 56. Wonderful. What do you think, worth it? Hell yeah. Yeah, it makes the game way better in my opinion. Get it? Women's verse. Every winter season, except for the reason of one war or another, really quite a bother, the Queen of Rimmon and her consort request their vassals come and cavort. On each and every ball, the first man at the hall is Lord Ogan Jornabert of Gaer, the curse of all the maidens fair. Oh dear ladies, beware, dearest, dearest ladies, take care. For he's a very handsome man. If you dare to take his handsome hand, the nasty little spell will be cast, and your first dance with him will be the last. At this social event, everyone who went knew the bows and stances, and steps to all the dances. The Queen of Rimmon and her consort would order a trumpet's wild report, and there would be no indecision as the revelers took position. The first dance only ladies, separate away from such men as Lord Jornabert. Oh dear fellows, explain. Brothers, can you help make it plain? The man's been doing this for years, leaving maidens fair in tears, before the final tune's been blast, and her first dance with him will be the last. Lord Ogan Jornabert of Gaer watched the ladies dance on air, the loveliest in the realm. A fellow in a ursine hide helm said, the Queen of Rimmon and her consort have put together quite a sport. Which lady fair do you prefer? Lord Jornabert pointed her. See that bosom bob and weave, well suited for me to love and leave. The man in the mask of a bear had left the Lord of Gaer before the ladies' dance was ending. Then a trumpet sounded, portending that the Queen of Rimmon and her consort called for the men to come to court. Disdainful passing over all the rest, Ogan approached, she of bobbing breast. She was rejected, saved a life of woe, for a new maiden as fair as snow. At the first note of the band, a beauty took Ogan's hand. She complimented his stately carriage, dancing to the tune about the marriage of the Queen of Rimmon and her consort. It is very difficult indeed to comport with grace, neither falling nor flailing, wearing ornate hide in leather mailing, dancing light as the sweetest of dreams, without a single squeak of the seams. The rhythms rose and fell, no one dancing could excel with masculine grace and syncopation. Lord Jornabert even drew admiration from the Queen of Rimmon and her consort. Like a beauteous vessel pulling into port, he silently slid, belying the leather's weight. She whispered girlishly, the hour is late. but I've never seen such grace in hide armor. 'Twas a pity he knew he had to harm her. Women's verse 4. The tune beat was furious. He began to be curious. Where had the maiden been sequestered before this dance was requested by the consort and his queen of women? I didn't see you dance with the women. My dress was torn as I came to the dance, she said, smiling in a voice deep as a man's. My maids worked quickly to repair, while I wore a suit of hide, a helm of a bear. Rip. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's my new boss. You want me to be your sponsor in House Hlaalu? I thought you'd never ask. But first, I want to see who I'm dealing with. Show Uncle Crashes what you have to offer. That's right, don't be shy. I'm gonna fucking kill you. That was an interesting little book there, yeah. Do I have to get naked in front of this motherfucker? I don't know if I can do this. He's got a Harvey Weinstein me. What the fuck? Come on, Dumpling, don't be shy. Just do this one little favor for Uncle Crashes. You motherfucker. Okay, do we kill him? Or do we strip down? Triple ID says yes. To which one? You must maintain your cover, says Bison. You're right. We have to strip down. He's a legend, says Galaxy. Yes. We must do what is right for our country. We must. Oh God, what am I doing? Oh God. Oh my God, what?
What was that? What was that?
Indeed. What? I took off my clothes. What do you want? What more do you want, sir? I have to put away my sword? He's like, I wasn't talking about that, you pervert. Okay, there you go. Must have been the wind. He says, yes, I see we're going to get along just splendidly, sweetie pie. You'll go far with my support. You're now a kinsman of House Hlaalu. This is the gayest quest in the world. Great. I'll just put my clothes on now. Oops, I put them on the floor. What a freak. Let me put my rings on. And my belt. Wonderful. Zero, hello. I'm glad you stopped by, Percival McBenton. I may have some business to discuss with you. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Speak with Audral Helvey in Caldera. Turn your charms on him. Oh my God. And talk about business, thank God. If you feel his request is questionable, speak with me for further directions. Keep Uncle Crashes well informed, and I'll reward you. So yeah, this guy is eventually going to die. Before I leave Morrowind, I will kill this man. Fine, let's go to Caldera. I'm now stuck in a door. Yes. Is this a overhaul mod? It's just a graphical mod, really. It's called Moise, M-O-I-S-E. You were kind of asking for it? What the fuck do you mean?
That?
They certainly don't
Want to
expect
feel
you
my
of being a
muscles?
skilled agent now. How dare you? I'm out of
I
here.
see this land suits you.
I've been humiliated. Betrayed Templar, how are you? Zero door one.
Welcome to you.
Damn it all. The best Bethesda game. Hey Thorgan, how are you? You're working for House Hlaalu. And I just exposed myself to a game
House
man.
Hlaalu. What can I do for you?
I'm leaving immediately. I'm not renting a room. I'm just too angry. The indignity of it all. The things I will do for my emperor. Hello, Seek the Wild, how are you? Note to self, get more lanterns. Zarathus, welcome to hell. And by hell, I mean Morrowind. Oh my goodness, another insane obstacle. He needs to work on his swimming skill. What is your character? We are playing an Imperial Agent. Name's Percival McBanton. Wash off the shame, yes, I need a cold shower. Morgan says, I'm well. This takes me back. When this was new, I believed it to be the pinnacle of gaming. I'm sure it was. Come down here, you. There's a swimming skill. It's probably tied to something else. Alright, these damn cliff racers. They shall wait until a decent hour, so that you all may see. Okay, he said Caldera, right? Yeah. Precious Curio asked me to speak with Rudral Helvi in Caldera. He didn't give me any other information. I'll have to ask around. I don't like doing that. It gives me away. It lets people know I'm looking for someone. I don't like playing my hand early. Zero says, I like this graphics mod. I do as well. It's cool. I like how it puts the camera over your shoulder. Like a Mass Effect or something. Where is the Silt Strider? Oh, way over there. More delicious rat meat. Ouch. Oh my goodness. These terrible monsters are more bark than bite. But they still bite. And they can swallow you whole. They're more swallow you whole than bite. Yes. Hey, will you ever eventually Skywind when the mod releases? Sure. I might be dead though. I signed up to be one of the initial voice actors for Skywind when it was first developing, and they're like, give us some proof of your skills. And I gave them some recordings and readings, and they're like, no, we need a professional reel. It costs like $1,000. No, I'm good. Doing. On the cheaper end too. Oh my lord. They are pricey. Yeah, I don't have that much of a the inclination or ego. Professional reel for a mod seems overkill. Yeah, and then I looked at how many applicants there were. It was like more than 1,000 people for the one part I was applying for. And then of course they own everything I send them. Daggerfall stream when? I think I streamed it a week or two ago on twitch.tv/100yearspoor. You realize Skywind was first announced in 2012. I do realize that. Thank you, Thorgren. I think what we'll do is we'll put out our own shit. Only 100 people will watch it, but whatever. I think it'd be cool if we like got a few of us together and read one of the plays in this game, or like a scene from The Hobbit or something. Yeah, one day. I just don't know how I would depict it yet. Okay. Thank you for subscribing, Zero. Welcome. Hey, you'd be good with that, Bison, I'm sure. That'd be great. Okay, we're going to Balmora, I think.
Why walk when you can ride?
And then Caldera is just a walk away. So let's get going. And we'll quick save. Your acrobatic skill is increased to 63. And also your ankle hurts. Oh my goodness, it's a beautiful day. There's not a cloud in the sky.
No, you have no manners.
What is the date? It is Sun's Dusk, day 83. I've been here for some time now. Zerafuse says 90% chance Microsoft makes Morrowind like they did Oblivion better and before Skywind comes out. I guarantee it. I almost guarantee it. There's a higher chance of that than it actually coming out, at least. Wayne says, I don't think they'll ever do Morrowind. No one thought they would do Oblivion? That has not been the case in my chat for the past 3 years. They did a damn good job. Yes, they did. A group doing a reading from some Morrowind lore priceless. Yeah, that'd be... I think we should do that eventually. I just need to figure out a way to frame it. Because I'm not exactly great with machinima or anything. But I'll figure something out. I think I've got an idea. But you guys will see. I don't want to announce anything just yet. But I'm not going to hide anything from you either. Behold, the town of Caldera. I was just gonna say, this place usually has animals attacking me. Pay someone $1,000 to dev a Lord of the Rings campaign on Open Morrowind. Use the multiplayer mod in roleplay. It's the paying a guy $1,000. That would also take like a billion years. Speaking of which, though, me and Enoch here in chat are gonna do some roleplay in Lord of the Rings Online. Which would be excellent, I think. Hello, Mr. Bird, always friendly. And I heal myself. Oh, I see. Triple ID. Okay, we are here. Let's review. So he's asked me to speak with Odral Helvi. He's going to ask me to do something. So it might be dangerous or degrading. Where is he? Let's check the local bar. Helvi, what type of name is that? Odral sounds Dunmary. Good day, I'm Shank, publican of the Shank's Shovel here in Caldera. We rent beds, and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where to look for other services or a specific place nearby. Yeah, great looking place here. What are you after, Imperial? I know you're trying to flatter me. Oh my goodness. Let's see. This guy can see right through me. Let's see, I'm looking for a guy. I can't ask him about it. Any rumors? There was some orc in town recently, running like a madman from the guards. I don't know what it was about, but it was funny to watch. I'm going to take a look around. Whose house is this? Camonna Tong house. Sounds like an Imperial. What if birds helping you in fights equals Kinnereth watching over you? Oh my god. I'd believe it. Doing. Gorak Manor. Ned Hellas's house. Where would he be? Maybe he's in the castle. A trader named Varric. Hello? First time to Caldera, Percival? It's a little piece of the Western Empire right here in Morrowind, and a prosperous little town thanks to the Caldera Mining Company. If I can be of help in any way, let me know. Yes, the Caldera Mining Company again. There's a through line in this quest. The Caldera Mine Company is chartered by the Emperor to extract ebony ore from rich underground deposits here. I see. Do you know where someone is? Oh, here we go. Odral Helvi at the Governor's Hall. Thank you.
Where's your uniform?
It's right here, you fucking motherfucker. How dare you? This must be him. Are you a Drawl? He says, no, I'm Foves. Where's a Drawl? He's here somewhere.
Outlander, I've heard much.
Are you a
about
Drawl? No.
Would you have need of my services?
Where's a Drawl? Listen, I'm looking for a
Flatter
Drawl.
me with your attention, Outlander.
Yeah, out of my way. I'm looking for an important man. Can't you tell? Oh my goodness. I bet the quest will be to dance with your... oh my goodness, man. My word. Let's keep it clean, guys. Is this him? Adral, here we go. He says, my name's Adral Helvi. I help keep the mines running and make sure business goes smoothly. Alright, I'm here for business. I need a courier to deliver a package of sealed orders. What are these sealed orders? Take these sealed orders to the Hlaalu Treasury in Vivek. Deliver them to Nisi Ladri, the assistant clerk. Whatever you do, do not deliver them to the head of the Treasury, Baron Allen, or to anyone else. This is a trivial matter. Some lip balm, my god. And you don't have to trouble anyone but the assistant clerk. Okay, what's this deal with the Treasury? Go there in Hlaalu Canton in Vivek. You should be able to get better directions there. Alright. Your contact works in the vaults. Can you train me while I'm here? In sneak? Oh, yes, you can.
Do you wish to talk business?
Great. I don't need hand-to-hand, but I might as well train it. We are 4 out of 10. Can I rest in your bed?
Care.
You have been expelled from House Hlaalu. When have I last saved? Alright, great. Okay, so I'm teleporting there immediately. I'll be right back, guys. Hang on. Hello? Okay, let's see. Did it save? Okay, yeah. Welcome back. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So don't sleep in his bed. Right. Lesson learned, I guess. And thank you very much for handing me. I'm gonna steal these fucking, these lanterns. Hopefully I wasn't seen.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead.
Thank you, Irwin, for
There's
boring me.
someone watching me. I can tell.
Damn it. Just a bunch of boxes up here. Oh my god. These castles are designed by a madman.
Now, where did I put that?
Come on. Where the hell am I? Good grief. What? What? It doesn't lead anywhere. It's like the Matrix. The windows are boarded up. What? How did I get up there before?
Outlander.
God damn it.
I've heard much about you. What would you have?
There he is. Save. Alright, yeah, business. Sealed orders. Alright. Train me in sneak.
Let's do some business. shall
Illusionary walls. I hope so. That would make more sense.
we? Outlander. I've heard much about-
Ooh, he said I heard much about you. Cool. Oh, that could be bad, though, as an agent. I don't want a reputation. I suppose I do want a good cover reputation, but not one that's, that precedes me. I don't want to be a household name. But it's going to be that way eventually, it seems. With more and more success, I'll have to change my cover story. Okay, so we're going to go to Vivek. I think there might be a Mages Guild in Caldera. And if there is, I will use their transporter. My jaw hurts. My goodness. The Pawnbroker. Spank says, codename Fruity Pebbles. Thanks, Spank. My word. Alright. It should be at the top floor. Okay, not you. Where's your chance? Okay. You. Take me to Vivek, please. Excellent. Alright. I just have to get out of here.
What's he doing here?
Mages Guild in Vivek is
Oh, please, God.
labyrinthine.
I could kill.
The plaza,
Is
perfect.
there something I can do for you?
No. I'm in the foreign quarter. They're going to House Hlaalu. I have Mark and Recall, right? Yeah. I should have used that. I'll put it in the plaza in that guy's place. Let's move with some swiftness. I'm going to be streaming for a long time tonight, so I hope at least a few of you can stay up with me. I had some crashes on Twitch because of Oblivion recently. That should be cleared up, or at least on the road to be cleared up by next week. So that is good, yeah. Reds, how are you? Welcome to hell. Do I have like levitate or something? Thank God. You failed. Oh, come on. This is extremely annoying. How goes it? It goes well. I need to figure out a way to get in there. That is annoying. We'll just go the long way. Again. Making progress, slowly but surely.
Yes, Outlander.
It's just a short jaunt over there. Whoever designed the city, I swear to God. What were you thinking? There should be a bridge here, but let's not put one there. Let's be crazy. Thank you for your patience, guys, by the way. Yeah, running with a candle outside seems a bit odd. Maybe a torch, yes. I didn't realize I had these. Doesn't do much for illumination, does it? But yeah, Reds, we are, working for House Hlaalu. So right now, Odral Helvi gave me sealed orders to that means we can't read it. To deliver it to the Assistant Treasury Clerk, Anisi Ladri. Oh, wonderful, Enoch, I'm glad. Excellent. You're great company, sir. Okay, the wasteworks, right. I don't know where the treasury is. I'm tempted to steal from my own house. I mean, it's not really my house. I'm here on Imperial business. I'm infiltrating them, really. And I am a thief. It would be an expression of how deeply Percival McBanton is sinking into this role. The canal works? No. Who is this elf?
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
He says it's not bad when you know your way around, Percival. What are you looking for in Vivek? Nothing. Where is the treasury? You can enter the treasury from the wasteworks. The door is on the upper level on the north side. Thank you. Let's act casual. On the north side. Here we go. We're in. What's this? A guide to Vivek. Gorer Dendoran. Don't something. Okay. Tanisi. You know where Tanisi is? Prison cells, no? I'm guessing she's right next to the vault.
Where's that slave?
A warm
not long
welcome
ago.
to you. Go on about your business.
This is the sacred city of Vivek. Count your blessings. Hey, I have some orders for you. Sealed orders? Well, might as well give them to me now. I'm reading this like a robot. Beep, beep, boop. Here they are. Yes, good. Here. Take these 100 drinks as a courier's fee.
I'm
Great.
very happy to make your acquaintance.
Now what? I guess I return to Crashes. Who are you? Civi, what do you do here? Oh, she didn't like me admiring her.
Yes, Outlander.
What
What
are
do you
these?
want?
The
I could
Arcturian
kill
Heresy
that
is just some
dwarf.
sort of library.
Those boots are ruined.
Arcana Restored. A handbook. How long is this? Makest thou the mana fountain to be primed with pure gold, for from pure gold only may the humors be rectified, and the pure principles coaxed from the chaos of pure power. Droppest thou, then, the pure gold upon the surface of the mana fountain, takest thou exceeding great care to safeguard thyself from the insalubrious tempests of the mana fountain. For through such assaults may one's health be utterly blighted. I don't understand. Form the second. Make sure that thou hast with thee this excellent manual, so that thou might speak the necessary words straight away, and without error, so that thou, not in carelessness, cause thyself and much else to discorporate and disorder the world with thine component humors. Okay. Form the third. Take in hand the item to be restored, and hold it forth within the primed fountain, murmuring all the while the appropriate phrases, which are to be learned most expeditiously and faultlessly from this manual, and this manual alone, notwithstanding the vile calumnies of Carnison and Rator, whose bowels are consumed by envy of my great learning, and who do falsely give testament to the efficacies of their own manuals, which are in every way inferior and steeped in error. This person is an alchemist, true and true. Proceed instantly to heal thyself of all injuries, or to avail thyself of the healing powers of the temples and healers. For though the agonies of mana cost must be borne by any who would restore a prized arcana to full potency, yet it is not wise that suffering be endured unduly, nor does the suffering in any way render the potency more sublime. Notwithstanding the foolish speculations of Carnison and Rator, whose faults and wickedness are manifest even to the least learned of critics. Fascinating. The affairs of wizards, so a lot of wizard stuff. Eastern provinces, wild elves. It's about the aliens. I should read this. Eventually. I don't want to assault you guys with my robotic reading.
I could kill that Gwar. Those boots are ruined.